Hi, my salty pecans. Happy Friday. Happy HauzPlant and Cocktails Friday. It is yet another Friday. Can you all believe it? It's April. This is the first April of 2024, the first Friday in April. I cannot believe it, but we made it yet another day. We woke up, we are blessed and grateful. So, on tonight's video, we are going to be talking about what the hell happened to this Heart Leaf Philodendron. It's embarrassing me. I'm so embarrassed. So we're gonna get this plant's life together because this plant, I don't know what it's trying to do, but I don't got the time. I don't got the time. I don't got the patience. I don't got the energy. Nor do I got the bleeps. Okay, I don't got the bleeps for it either. So let me just make sure things are good on my end. I hope everyone is doing fine. I hope everyone is having a good day. If you're here with me, go ahead and give me a nice little thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And of course, for our cocktail, I've been really enjoying last time's cocktail that we not cocktail but liquor, the sake that I had last time, and this is all I have left. So I'm gonna have some sake with you all again tonight. That's what I've been craving. And I guess I'll catch you all up with my week. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've, slimmed down a little intentionally. I have been consciously going out of my way to I have been consciously just going out of my way to change what I'm eating, but then also increase certain things in my life. So I think I eat relatively well in general, but I've been more conscious about including more protein in my day to day, including more protein in every meal, and also keeping track of the protein that I'm intaking. I'm not a big like sugary person, so I'm not someone who goes to, let's say, Dunkin' Donuts or go to like Starbucks or even my local coffee shop and gets a triple caramel macchiato frappe with no, that for me that is absolutely disgusting. I like my coffees simple, and that is just a black coffee. I generally 9.9% of the time make my coffee at home, or I'm so lucky to have like my mom, she'll make like coffee for me. I'll be like, Mom, please make coffee for me. And she has like a thermos that she'll put, it's like 2 days worth of coffee the thermos holds from like what I consume. And then when it's done, I could just go back and I have her make some more for me. But like I buy the coffee and I like, she has it. And then I have some carnation milk. That's how I consume like my coffee. If I make my own coffee, like the way my mom makes it, she puts a little bit of brown sugar in it. Me, if I have my own coffee, if I make it, I make my coffee unsweetened. If I get coffee from like, let's say outside, I'll get uh I don't know the different terminologies when it comes to coffees. I don't really know what's like a macchiato and a latte or americano, but I guess it would be considered an americano. It's just black coffee with um like the milk of choice, and I have it like no sugar, right? So that's one thing. And I don't consume a lot of sugar. Let me just put it as that, okay? So that's one thing. Like I don't struggle with, I guess, like the sweet tooth situation, and I also am not a snacker. I don't really snack. I I grew up in my culture, in my environment. I like a full meal. I don't want to waste my time snacking. I don't want to waste calories on a snack. Give me a full this, a full that, and I'm happy. Okay. um. Uh, on, respond to a message. Um, all right. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Let me plug my phone in so it can be charging. Yeah, so I'm not a snacker either. So I don't want to like waste. I don't waste calories on or like just like I don't. I could care less to have a bag of chips. Like ew. What for what? If I eat chips, I'm also very particular about the type of chips I like. My favorite chip is a sun chip, and I like the plain old blue bag, the plain old boring bag. If I do like cereal, give me some basic cornflakes. Don't give me that sugary stuff as well. If I do have like a sugary coffee, sorry, a sugary cereal, my favorite would be Apple Jacks. But again, I'm not out here eating cereal. And even with my cereal, I picked up this like protein um cereal as well. It's really good. It's the Catalina Crunch. That's the brand. And I have the cinnamon toast knockoff version. So good. So, with that being said, I picked up Chinese food for dinner because I was going to get some Turkish, Palestinian sort of dinner, but I'm like, you know what? I don't remember the last time I had Chinese food. It's probably been years since I had Chinese food. So I got vegetable lo mein, I got vegetable spring roll, and I got a side of extra well done General Sauce chicken to have. So it's not like all that bad, you know. And I'm of course portion controlling myself. I'm not gonna be eating everything in like one sitting because you gotta always be careful and mindful. I did get my a decent amount of steps in, and I think I'm gonna go out later, so I'm gonna get even more steps. But so far, I've gotten just from my day to day, just walking 8,355 steps. Yesterday, I did 10,147, and on average, according to my device, I'm doing an average of 8,969 steps per day. Some days I'm doing like 12, 15,000 steps. So I'm getting my cardio in, and I'm also intentional too about getting cardio in at home. Like I work out, I buy weights, and I also bought this whole little pulley lever system that I'm so excited to figure out where I'm going to install it. But it's essentially like the bars, right? The rowing things that I can use at home for multitude of reasons, multitude of different sporty action situations. So excited about that. I haven't installed it yet, but it's in my living room with all of my other workout equipment. I don't know if I told y'all, but I don't think I did. But now that I'm back in the office full time, I got some things to like accommodate myself. I'm still contemplating though if I think that's doing too much. I might double check with my supervisor if that's too much, but I think I want to buy a walking pad and just have at the office because the type of job that I do, I'm sitting most of the day. So like, I stand up and like I'll work standing up, I'll do like a couple leg raises, whatever. But if I'm there from anytime from like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., like for me getting home to work, that's at least like 6,000 steps in and of itself. But like while I'm actively there for those 8 hour plus hours, I don't mind having a little walking pad in the office going. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm just getting my cardio in. and I'm doing my job. So that's one thing I've been thinking of buying for the office. Another thing that I've already gotten for the office is I bought a heater, like a little desktop heater, because my office be so cold, and I don't got time to like get sick in the office. Like I already got sick that first week that I went in. Who knows what got me sick? So I got a little fan heater combo, and I've been using that thing every single day. It's like the best purchase I've done. The second that I purchased um, is a Brita filter. So I bought like one of the smaller Britas. I have like the big one at home, but I it I have gotten multiple liters of water in every single day from that Brita filter. Generally, like I have a mug. My supervisor, she bought, like got me this mug for I think like last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago. She got me this little kitty mug. It is the freaking cutest thing. Do I have a photo of it on here? Let me see if I have a photo of it on Instagram. I'm gonna show you all. Let me go to my archives. It's the freaking cutest thing, and it's so cute. It's so daggone cute. Okay, there it is. Okay, hold on. It's this little kitty. Hi, tonnerre. It's this like little. It has a little kitty cat handle. Hi, Miss Lady June. Welcome. So, oh yeah, I also pack my meals for work. I don't have time to be getting food from work. Like, I don't want to waste my money, one, on that type of food. Two, it's not that enjoyable. Three, it's not very healthy for you. Four, it's a waste of money. You can imagine how much money going into the office 5 days a week. You're spending on average of, let's say, $6 to $20 every day on a meal. It's not really conducive. And I don't really care to, again, eat junk food like that. So I do my like high protein meals. Gotta have my veg in. So this is like something that I usually have. I have boiled eggs. This is cottage cheese with a little bit of crunchy chili oil. I gotta have my cucumbers and my nice cup of water. Hi, Felix. How are you? All right, this is my little haul. Let me show you my little haul of things that I brought. Tonnerre! Tonnerre! All right. So I have my Brita filter. Blue is one of my fucking favorite colors. Okay. Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? I'm just gonna save this photo now because you're pissing me off. Hi, CJ. How are you? Welcome. Okay. Now that this is from my camera roll now. Ooh. Let me a little minimize so I'm not showing my messages like that. Okay. So I got a Brita filter. I got like my little mini space heater. It's so good. This is a mug warmer. Do you see it? This thing right here. It's one of the little mug warmers. So can I tell y'all what I've been using this mug warmer for? I haven't been having any like warm drinks in my cup. I just keep refilling my Brita and just going through maybe like 2-3 Brita fillings per day. So for my little mug warmer, what I've actually been using it for, because the temperature for that one, it ranges from 55 degrees Fahrenheit to I think 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Yesterday, one of the days this week, I used it to, what did I use it to warm up? What did I eat the other day? I don't remember what I ate the other day. Hi, Solitude Spin. How are you? Welcome. This is your first time commenting on the channel. How are you? Welcome to the Salty Pecan Live. So what I did today, my mom made some saltfish and she gave me some saltfish. So that's what I took with me to work today. And I wanted some saltfish with bread. So I had my little nice roll and my roll was in the wrapping and I kept my roll on the cup warmer and it kept my roll nice and warm and toasty without me having to like warm it up in them weak microwaves or having cold bread. Like it was nice and crispy and toasty. I absolutely was just like, Pam, this is genius. I love this purchase. I love this purchase. And of course I need a charger because we need a charger. We can't be having our devices dying on us. So let me have a little sippy sip of this Gekikan finest sake in North America. When I tell you this sake is so good. Thank you, Bess. My best friend gifted this to me. This is so good. So good. It's like mild. The thing I love about sake. You don't get that burn from the other sort of spirits, you know, the rums, the tequilas, the vodkas, the bourbons. You don't get that. It's just so smooth. But it hits the spot. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm gonna have to ask her where she got this or see if they sell it at any of the wineries, liquor shops near me. Oh, that's so good. Mm. Mhm. 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 That was so good. That's so good. Um. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna be like Mr. Sheffield and Senora Palacio. I'm gonna have some brunch with my girls tomorrow. It's a couple of their birth. Hold on. Somebody's birthday. Hold on. Yo, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. All right. All right. I'm like, did I miss anyone's birthday? Because we're having a birthday brunches tomorrow. And they're like birthday twins. These Aries, my girls. They're a day apart, but they're like best friends from our sorority. So I'm excited for that. I lost my train of thought. So yeah, I'm gonna be out in the town tomorrow brunching. I haven't done that in so long. So as you can see by the title, what the hell is going on with my Heart Leaf Philodendron? Oh, before I get to this though, hold on. Before I get to that, remember I was telling y'all I needed to get like a charger for my battery. I did get the charger. So even though my camera, let me actually see if the battery charge is working. I didn't even test it. So remember the video I posted regarding the Ficus Alley? I didn't even have my camera battery by then. I have this. What I have is, let me show y'all. My friend put me on, so if you don't know, I'm gonna put y'all on. It's called a dead battery or a dead something, right? So instead of you having like the mobile batteries that you plug in, you plug out, you have to charge. If you want to like create content, get one of these because they come in super handy. So many cords. So many cords. So many cords. So many cords. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. So it's a battery that you just plug into the outlet. And it's just like never dies because it's a non-stop. So I just ended up using this. I have this, but I still wanted that battery charger. So let me see if the camera's gonna turn on for us. Ready? It's a 1 and a 2 and a ha-choo. It works. It works. Let me take a photo of y'all. Jeez. Ha. Cute. Let me show yous. Let me show all of yous. Hold on. There. There we go. It works. It's charged. I love it. We're here for it. Yay. I charge both batteries because I have 2 sets of batteries. All right. Anyways. Thank you for coming to my crazy TED Talk because I'll be just talking about stuff randomly. Oh my gosh. I just want to share everything with y'all. It's like, let me just catch up with things that I've just been doing. I finally bit the bullet regarding a home product that I've been wanting to get for quite a while. So for many years, you know, like I have my apartment and I just be decorating my apartment. I love my little apartment so much. So one thing that I wanted to get for my apartment is a cowhide rug, and I finally bought one this week. So it's on its way to Mikasa. It was like delayed in California for some whatever reason. So whenever it does get here, I'm gonna try and take a picture of it. I forgot to take a photo of it on the website, but like the website, I guess once you buy it, it completely removes it from the options. So I only got like a photo of it from the receipt of what I bought. Um, um, uh, okay, sorry. My bad. I had to respond to something. Where's my sake? So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Another thing that I've been wanting to do for that apartment is, well, this apartment, I said that apartment, is get like brick walls for my living room. I just love my living room is literally like my dream living room. The only thing that is in my living room that is not like a dream product is I have this amazing recliner. It's like a leather recliner, and it's in like this burgundy, deep, almost chocolate sort of color. I love it. But I actually would like I know cheesy, but I would like actually a white couch. I would love like a white L-shaped couch, but I have a wonderful leather recliner, which is great, you know, but that's the only thing that's kind of not what I want for the decoration. So I basically have to design everything else around that couch. But I love my living room. I got my dream mirror a couple of years ago. Um, I have my like projector, my my laser projector. I have even for like my other TV, I got this little tripod stand for it. So instead of it being like drilled to the wall like the one I have in here is, or whatever. I love my decorations. I just want to share so many things with y'all. So yeah, that's coming in the mail. It's apparently got delayed somewhere in California by UPS because of the weather. So that's a little annoying. Um But yeah, so let's have a look at this plant. It looks really rickety, dickety. So I'm actually, oh my gosh, this thing is like, no, oh my gosh, what the? This thing is like coming out like so easily. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. What an embarrassment. Where is my shears? I'm gonna have to snippy snip that down. Let me look for my little mini shears. Desperado. Many. Vito. Contacting. Nothing. No nothing. Nothing. Da 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 da. 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 I would play it, but the way YouTube loves to uh copyright strike me for any lick of music I be adding. Yes, CJ, definitely about to water prop that this instant. We got it. We got it. Okay. Also, my lovely, I'm gonna chop this one up. You see it's starting to curl a bit. Um, this one is yellowing. This one looks fine. This one is good. So I'm gonna actually chop it here. And I'm okay with, I guess, I'm gonna experiment to see if these will put out leaves. I'm gonna throw these in the prop box. These are going to get water prop like CJ just indicated. This one that just got yanked out. This is drying. I'm gonna start it here. So as you can see, this is starting to yellow. All of these are still green, so I'm just gonna go here, right under that node. So this is being tossed out. This is trash. This for sure is trash. And then for all that hard work, let's have another sip of that sake. So good. And it's like, womp, womp, womp. Let me look at this one. This one's not doing all that bad. It still looks very dry. Let's see how it looks if I pull this out. Yeah, this is not too bad, this one. But the offshoot is not doing well. This is the offshoot of it. So I'm just gonna snap. This is already dried. Ain't nothing, ain't no life in this one. All right. And then I'm gonna just give this another snip at this point as well. How is Barbie Snacks doing? I remember Barbie Snacks was not doing well. Oh. Hope she is able to join us on live soon. Sending her well wishes. We miss our Barbie Snacks. I said Barbie Snacks. There's Barbie Snacks and Debbie Snacks. I meant Debbie Snacks. Barbara is also one of our salty pecans. Hi, Ruth! I'm so happy you joined us today. Welcome. It's always a pleasure to have you. My snail mail? What do you mean by that, Ruth? Which snail mail? Okay, so this one I'm gonna chop it around here. Yeah. Oh, I will. Let me double check. I'm gonna let me have a look. I'm gonna type in my PO box details in the. Hold on. Is it here? Okay. Um, it's PO Box 260283, Brooklyn, New York 11226. I'll type it in here though, so you can have. PO Box 260283, Brooklyn, New York 11226. I don't feel like it's Friday. It's Friday. I've had a week. I'll be up at 5 something. I had to be up at 5 something today for work. I'll be a little slow sometimes. It's okay. Don't judge me. No, thank you, Ruth. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now I'm like, oh, what is she sending? Excited. You know, I love sharing planty plants and planty items with my salty peeps. So these are the cuttings, and I'm just gonna pull off the last leaf in this one. Let's see. Let me see something. So this one is done. This one I pulled off the lower leaf. I actually don't mind. A chameleon ZZ? No, I don't. Chameleon ZZ? Ooh. What's I don't even want to Google it. I don't even want to Google it. I just want to be surprised now. What's a chameleon ZZ? You know I love my ZZs. I have my Raven behind us thriving. I have my Zenzi over there, and I have multiple big ZZs. I even rescued a ZZ from my mom. So I have the lower leaves pulled off. It's okay to sacrifice some. And then this one as well. We're all going to add it into some water. And the great thing about me is that I have an abundance of little water containers. So I'm just going to pull this one. Alright, hold on. Got me some fertilized water mixed with plain water. I'm going to add it into here to make it easy for pouring. Another plant that I gotta put some work into. I don't know which one I want to use. Which container should I use? Which one? The little Martinelli or this little Orby looking one? Oh, thank you, Ruth. I'm excited. I'm looking forward. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am so looking forward to, I don't know if y'all know the artist Vibes Cartel. I grew up like Vibes Cartel was my high school, my even junior high school. And early college, before he went into prison, like that was the music of my generation. So he's coming to New York. You know, that man got out of prison about a year and a half or so ago, year to 2 years ago. So he's coming to New York. So I'm so excited to see him in concert. So I'm seeing that man in concert. So that's one thing I'm very much so looking forward to. I can't wait. I cannot wait. What am I looking for? Yeah, I don't know which one I should do. Martinelli? Okay. Great choice. So let's pour some water into here. I poured the perfect amount. What are the odds? Okay. I love the smell of freshly cut. I love that smell. I can just inhale it. Of course. Just dip it in a little water. And then I'm just gonna plop it bloop, in here like so. Do them one by one. Put this one in here like so. Yes. And then I'll show you my other beautiful Heart Leaf Philodendron that's just like a beauty. A freaking beauty. I love this plant so much. It's a little variegated one. It's a neon, but it's also partly variegated. I was telling you I rescued one of the ZZs from my mom because that thing is literally on its literally last leg. She came home from vacation and that thing was just like, hello, it's me. All right, so this is how our propagation looks. Just make sure, well, I got to make sure that everything is in water. If something looks like it's not in the water, I'm just going to nick a leaf. It's all right to sacrifice a leaf. And boom. And guess where? It's going to go right here into the land of the abyss to be forgotten forever. Forever. I'll never remember this plant. I'll keep the soil so that when the plant comes back to life, we're going to put it right back here. Welcome to New York background music. It's either the police or the sirens or the fire truck. If you want to go to sleep well, play that. No jokes. Seriously. All right, let me quickly wipe down my glass table because I'm trying to keep this place not a mess so that I can actually create content for y'all. Now that I have to be in the office 5 days a week versus working from home 4 days a week, I am just so motivated to create content because I'm outside. I see different things. I see new people. I'm excited to film, versus just being like, okay, I'm home. I just want to relax after being home all day. Or I'm home all day. Let me go out and work out because that's what I do. Like after working, all I want to do is like work out and be active. And I still do that now. Like I'll come home from work and then I'm definitely going to like put in like at least an hour of cardio extra. Let me show you all the ZZ I'm talking about though from mom. So I rescued the ZZ. I had to rescue another philodendron from her because that thing is pretty much gone. So this is the last of the little ZZ that was in her home. Poor plant. Poor plant. And let me show you all. Like everything else like decided to like sacrifice itself. They all fell. So I have this on my kitchen table with, you know, a multitude of different cuttings in here. I have a lot of my aglaonema. I love my aglaonema. But these ZZs all came from her plant. They were all like yellowing. And like I came and then these things were like in the trash. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, you're not going to do that. So I took these home to like prop and they're doing really nice. I don't know. Hopefully, you know, they start to root. If not, okay, this one definitely is about to root. It's starting to turn a little bulbous. You can see it's protruding. It's a little rounder, like my forehead. I don't know. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. Yeah, that didn't look like that part was rooting, so that's fine. And then I guess you can see this separation, so it's traveling up. Okay. All right. So I guess I'll put these right back in the water. I guess. Yeah. This is one of like my little table decor decorations situations. Love it so much. All right. I told you that I was gonna show you my beautiful other philodendron. Look at this beauty. Look how beautiful this plant is. It's like a little neon one. And then some portions are variegated, like the Brazil. So essentially to let this plant look as full as it does, what I do is I keep on wrapping the plant around itself. So every new growth, I kind of like just intertwine it. So the plant, even though it's getting longer, it's climbing and it's filling itself out even more. And would you believe it's only, I think there's only 2 strands in here. I think it's just one that had a second offshoot. This is just like 1 to 2 vines that are just vining. And we just continue to wrap itself around itself because we love it. And it's so beautiful. This was the size of the original, the parent plant. So, we're not judging it for the size. It's not the size, that makes it. It's the quality, okay? It's what the plant can do with itself, okay? That's what it is. This is my Scindapsus exotica. Love this plant. This plant used to be in my old office when I used to work for the city. And again, I do the same thing with the exotica. I like to just like intertwine the plant into itself to make the plant look bushier. Instead of it just vining down, I like to intertwine my plants into itself. Another example of me doing that with my plants. And I'm gonna bring this after into the bathroom so I can get water. This is like I think this plant is probably 10 years now. I probably think I've had this plant for 10 years now. This is my stunning pothos. Okay. And how I actually have to repot this pothos right back into this container. I think I did a repotting of this plant in 2019 or even 2018, where I show you all how I keep this. Now, I've had it for like 10 years, essentially. I think I got it in 2015 or 2016. So it's either 9 or 10 years. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah. I got this plant at like a grocery store in Washington Heights in Manhattan. And again, I do the same thing. I take the plant and I just wrap it. I just tuck it into somewhere randomly, right? And now here is the end of the plant. And it's just going to grow upwards until it gets a little heavy. So one, it helps me manage to not have like, I can control the length of the plant, the height of the plant. I'm able to place it into different areas of my home. Even though they live in this room, I can move it around because I can control how long it gets. I have to put this in the shower so it can get a good rinse. But I do that with this plant as well. So I have to do a repotting, but into this container. This is one plant that I don't honestly plan on increasing the size of it. All I do is I'll show y'all in another video. Or if I remember, I'll probably tag it in the comment section, the info section of this. Hold on, let me tuck my pocket in. Tuck my pocket in the info description box of this video. Oh, Philodendron gloriosum. Oh, Felix, you literally find like amazing deals. I don't know how like your state just has like you just find the good deals. You have it. Oh, you're so fortunate. Mm. I went to Union Square because I don't know if I told you about like I get like laser hair removal done. So for like facial hair though. Um and it's in the city, near like Union Square, Manhattan. So that's where they have like all the plants and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I think I missed the Tulip Day thing. Oh no, I just remembered. Tulip Day NYC. I think it passed this past weekend. Yeah, oh darn. It was on March 30th on Union Square. I missed it. When was March the 30th? I don't even know. Today's the 4th, so it's a 4, 3, 2, 1, 30. It was Monday. Oh darn it. Bumper cart. I missed Tulip Day. I missed Tulip Day. Oh, Tulip Day in New York City is essentially there are thousands and thousands and thousands of tulips. Oh, I think I gotta repot this. So there are thousands and thousands of tulips. Look, this is starting to like get a little prudy here. I don't want to make a mess. Oh. Yeah, so there are like hundreds of thousands of tulips, and you just pick as many as you can take, and you take home, and it's for free for I guess spring. All right, so that plant is done, which is perfect because this is a beautifully sized container that I can use for another plant, guys. Winning, winning. Here for it. Here for it. Man, why are you wrapping yourself around this plant like that? Be a lady. Be a lady. Be a lady. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have luck. I would have luck with Philodendron gloriosums. They're so beautiful, but they look like they've always given me like fussy plant vibes. They've always given me fussy plant vibes. And y'all know how I feel about fussy plants. Go on and go on. Go ahead. I don't got time for you. I don't got time for you. Mm, mm. So now that we have the motivation, because we always tend to fall off in the winter months with videos, and we're always back during the spring summers. Um, I am going to do an update of my. I love this plant so much. It's my orchid. I've had that orchid for an entire 365 plus days now. That orchid has bloomed for me through every season. It has bloomed for me since I think I got that orchid in March. It has bloomed for me in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, in the winter, and now it's spring again. And it's just flowering. That orchid, oh my gosh, the best, one of the best plant purchases I've ever made. It makes me so proud. The only thing that makes me a little sad is that I can't show it off as much as I would want to, because it's just thriving in my bathroom. I guess it really loves like the soft light, the humidity, the tension that it's getting in that bathroom. Um, Another plant that is just I've had for it's about to be 2 years now is my Hoya linearis. I have not kept a Hoya linearis for that long. My Hoya linearis is thriving as well. It has not flowered. It's given me little like pedunkies, but none of them ever flowered. That's fine. I still have my Hoya linearis. I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. Let me see. I'm gonna read the comments. That's true. Felix says, I have luck finding plants. A lot of plants aren't labeled, but we know what types they are. That's so true. That is so true. You're 100% right about that. CJ says, Felix, I have one too. I just chopped it up to make a bigger plant. Felix responds, yeah, CJ, it had rot. Oh, plus Vitamite magnet. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Nobody got time for spider mites. No one has time for spider mites. Nobody got time for spider mites. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like, I'm at the stage in my Planned Parenthood. Back then, I I could care less if I purchase a plant with a pest, because guess what? I have the energy to get rid of the pest. At this stage in my life, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't care enough. Give me a healthy plant. Give me a healthy plant. I'm not putting in no extra work to care for a sick plant um that I paid money for. Like if I was gifted a sick plant, whatever, if my plant got sick, yeah, that's different. But I'm not about to spend my good hard earned money in this economy on no take my good hand plant. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I refuse to do that. Refuse to do that. Okay. Never. All right, salty peeps. So I'm about to go enjoy my dinner that I picked up. I cannot wait to have that vegetable spring roll. And then I'm gonna have to respond to my friends because I told them give me like 30 minutes. Um, 8:02. Oh, that's more than the time I told them. So I'm going to film some videos. So keep an eye out for fingers crossed Sunday. My editing software that I'm using, it's great, but when it comes to the exporting portion, it takes a heck of a time. Like the video that I posted on Monday, the reason why the video wasn't up on Sunday is that by the time I finished exporting, it was, hi, Lainey. We miss you, girlfriend. Happy spring. The reason that I ended up just posting it on Monday is because by the time it finished exporting, it took 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 15 seconds to export. iMovie would never do that to me. iMovie would never disrespect me that way. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. But this software is great. It has just so many features. It's amazing. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I have my working camera. I have multiple batteries. I have the drive. So I just need to either film ahead of time or film earlier because editing takes time. And yeah, I just want y'all to enjoy the videos, okay? So, yes, I'm going to go have dinner and I will see you all in the next video this weekend. And of course, God willing, next Friday for yet another Friday Night Live. Thank you so much for joining me. And of course, just being my amazing salty pecans, my fam. I appreciate you all so much for just, taking time out of your day to just sit here and chit chat with me about plants and our love for plants. And, you all get to know me more and more, and I get to know you all more and more as well every day. So forever grateful, forever thankful, blessed, and so appreciative of every single last one of you, my silent watchers and my very familial salty peeps, okay? My core, my core salty pecans. I love you all with everything inside of me. Like, you really don't understand how much you mean to me, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. So much love, so much happiness, so much health, so much well wishes are being sent your way. I wish you have a great rest of your evening, nighttime, depending on where you're located. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. I will see you on the next one. Let's get going. Bye. Oh, y'all make me so happy. Thank you for sticking by me. I love you all. All right. Later, y'all. Thank you, Lainey.